Yo, what is up, tubers, of you and fellow clashers of the world? It's Adam right here. Welcome back. We're doing a video, and I think this might be a series that I'm gonna start doing, at least on a few subjects. Those of you that are in my live streams regularly and you watch for a bit, you've probably heard me talk about losers. Specifically, the one example that we run into a lot in my streams is when you get a troll. We get these trolls that come in and they say stuff like, noob, you're trash, oh my god, you suck, or they try to play some other silly game or something. So that's the subject of today's video, is losers. I want to talk about this. A lot of this, those of you that have been watching live streams, you've probably noticed there's a lot of recurring themes and things that I have very set opinions on, and I feel like I have a lot of wisdom to share. I feel like I'm not providing just gaming for 10 hours every day isn't giving you guys enough value in your life. I'm not making enough of an impact. Because yeah, we're gonna get deeper into that later. I'm gonna try to keep this short-ish. Hopefully, maybe just a little over 10 minutes or so. I don't know. We'll see. So I don't want to lose you guys here. So anyways, yeah, we're going to talk about losers. Losers. And what is a loser? And maybe you've asked yourself this question before, am I a loser? Or you've thought I am a loser. Not am I a loser, asking the question, but thought legitimately that you are a loser. And I don't think this is something a lot of YouTubers actually really talk about. I think I saw a couple videos, but a lot of these YouTubers, they don't know shit, man. They don't. A lot of these people, they haven't lived the way that I have, and read and studied a lot of the things and experienced things that I have. So I just want to give my viewpoint, and I think I have a solid answer on this. The reason why I say these trolls are losers, and here's the thing, that's just one example of a loser. The trolls that come in my chat, that's just one example of losers. There's literally been a guy he donates like $1, and he'll say like the N-word, he'll like have it spam, the text-to-speech, and I have to disable the text-to-speech. And he'll donate like $1 at a time. He'll do like $5 at a time, and he's been more and more recent. I'm pretty sure he's not in America. Anyways, but in your life, you're gonna come across a lot of losers. From elementary school all the way up until maybe even retirement age. I know I have a very wide, broad age range for those that are subscribed and watch my live streams. A loser is someone that they have... Let's rewind a bit. I want to kind of tell you what brought this about, why I wanted to talk about this now. It actually isn't because of the trolls in my chat. They don't bother me. Losers don't bother me at all. You guys may notice that I don't actually get bothered or upset by these people that come in. We just get rid of them. I just get them out of my life. And we just ban them. We just ban them in the chat. But that's how I handle people like that in my real life. I just get rid of them. I get them out of my fucking life. Right? because they bring nothing positive to your universe, right? And you have to exert a certain amount of control in your universe if you want to go on the right path towards survival. And see, losers, they don't think in terms of their survival or others' survival. All they can think of is heading towards death and bringing down others. But what actually brought this about was Netflix finally released CNN's The 90s on Netflix, of course. And when I was watching it, they were talking about when Bill Clinton was getting impeached during his second term. And all I could think of was, during that time, how much of a waste of fucking time that whole thing was. It was an absolute waste of time. What got accomplished during that time? What got accomplished? Nothing. Nothing got accomplished. Okay? There was nothing productive or positive that happened with that, right? And it was a media shitstorm, and our government was more focused on, did Bill Clinton fuck this girl or not? Did he lie about it or not? Who gives a shit? Seriously, who gives a shit? Was he doing a good job in office? Because that literally just took away from the production. That's all that did. That's all that did. And when just being older now, and see, well, I grew up during this. I was a young child when all that was going down. I was like, I don't know, 11 or 12 or something like that in the 90s when that was happening. And I didn't really fully understand what was going on. I knew the names, I knew it was happening, but I didn't really get it. I didn't really understand the way that I look at it now. Perceptions change as you get older. I hope. I hope that they change for the better. But that whole shitstorm was really only caused by one person. There was a couple people, but one person, and their names were public. And the one real person that was the loser in that whole scenario was Kenneth Starr. I'm just using this as an example, right? This is not a political debate. I'm not trying to get into politics. It has nothing to do with politics, what I'm talking about here. All right? This is about life. And yeah. So Kenneth Starr was like an investigator, and this guy had nothing better to do with his life except to pry into Bill Clinton's life and to try to just find anything negative, any kind of dirt he could to bring him down, right? That's what losers do. Losers will do anything they can. Just imagine a sliding scale, and on one side you have survival, on the other side you have death, right? And it's a sliding scale in between that, right? That guy wasn't doing anything that helped with his own survival. It was nothing productive or positive towards his own survival. Certainly not Bill Clinton's survival, right? And certainly not our country's survival. Because all that did was a waste of fucking time. It was a waste of time. When better things could have been done during that time. More productive and positive things could have been done during that time. And this all happened because a loser was injected into this scenario, right? You have people like this in your life, most likely, right? Some of you may have learned this life lesson. I'm not even sure yet what we're going to call this series. I don't know if we're going to call it Life Lessons with Adam the Great or Real Talk. But all kidding aside, Um, you have to look for these people in your life, because if you're feeling down, or if you feel like you're a loser, okay, you have to look at who told you that you're a loser, because more than likely you're not a loser. 98% of the time, when those thoughts are happening, right, you're not a loser. It's because someone told you or made you feel like you were a loser, right? And you have to examine who you have in your life that is bringing you down, and you have to get rid of them. You have to get them out of your life, right? It can even be family members, unfortunately. It can. Because I see this. God, it's so hard to put in words. It's so hard to put into words. I see this in my own staff in the Discord, the moderators and the admins. I know I'm very personal with everyone, and I know what's going on in their lives, and I know that they have losers in their lives. I know that they do. That's bringing them down, right? But it's like the school bully, right? The school bully has nothing better to do with his life, nothing more productive to do than to try to put you down. See, and I've dealt with this a lot. I've had people put me down for my height, and not even just my height, but a lot of different things. Anything I've ever tried to do that was positive, there's always going to be that loser that's down low, and they're afraid of someone doing better. They're afraid. They, for some reason, it's a disease, it's an aberration in their mentality, where they think that if someone does well around them, that it's a danger to them, right? It's a fucking disease, right? And this is different. I'm not talking about jealousy here, right? I'm not talking about that. This is something a little different. This is where they're going to do everything in their power. They're going to invest so much time and energy in trying to bring someone down, right? We get those trolls that are in my chat. They come in, they say noob, and they try to spam, and they try to rabble-rouse and cause a ruckus, right? Those people are losers. The people that are there viewing the stream and enjoying it, you're here on my channel because I'm trying to do something positive for you. You get something, you're here in my channel because you want something positive. You're having a positive experience, and you want that positive experience to continue. It aids your survival in some way. It helps you, right? And a loser, they don't think with helping other people, right? They only think with trying to destroy others. God, this was like a jumbled mess. I didn't write this down. I've been laying in bed for the past few hours. I haven't been able to fall asleep. I had this just running through my mind, and I just wanted to communicate it to you in in a video. God, this is gonna be like the worst fucking video ever. But I hope that I'm getting my point across, right? You're not a loser. I can guarantee it. You're only a loser if you're trying to hurt other people. If you're not doing anything productive with your life. Just because you're on my stream doesn't mean you're not doing something productive, right? Because I'm trying to help other people and bring some positivity into their lives, right? Just like you watch a great comedy that makes you laugh because you need something to bring you up, right? It's the same way. Those actors that provide that comedy that make you laugh, right? They're providing a service to you. They're providing a value. They're doing something productive. They're bringing you up, man. They're aiding in your survival, right? Because when you're happier, you're better off. If you're feeling depressed, that's towards death, man. It's towards death. And it's not healthy to have that in your life. Anyways, guys, I did want to keep this short. I hope I got my point across. Somewhere in that jumbled, rambling mess there. I hope that there was something that was a little coherent for you. And I hope that it provided some sort of value in your life. Anyways, let me know what you guys think on this type of series format. If you want to see something more in the future of this, let me know in the comments or in the Discord. I do read my comments. I don't always like respond to all my comments in regular videos, just because it's kind of a pain in the ass to. There's a lot of them, so it's nothing personal or whatever if I don't get back to you. But I do read my comments. I do look at them. So let me know if there's something that you want me to talk about or something you want to pick my brain about. Let me know in the comments below, and we'll do something for a future video. Or I may end up coming with another idea on something that I would like to do. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, become a tuber review. Leave a huge thumbs up on the live stream if you like this. And we'll see you guys next time. Time.